difficult to get it passed, but you don't not solve the problem just because it's going to be difficult. You figure a way of how you're going to get the right thing done. And so we become a nation of crises. But the good news is we can fix these crises. But in order to do it, it starts with a change in leadership. Here's my challenge to you, because you represent that spirit of America that the founding fathers had when they started this great nation. I have been traveling and speaking for nearly 2 years, talking and listening to the people. Not the mainstream media, not the so-called political elites. No, listening to the people. Because I happen to believe if you listen to the people, they'll tell you what's on their hearts and on their minds. And a lot of these common sense ideas that we've developed came from the people, And so at this dinner tonight, I'm thrilled to see so many of you here because you are the true patriots of this country. Because you want to do something about it. You are here not just to hear me give a speech, but you're here because you care about the future of this country. When I was doing my radio show in Atlanta, before I had to give it up to run for president, prior to this administration taking over, I would have callers to my show, basically venting their frustration that they are concerned about the future of this country. Almost consistently, almost every night. Then after President Barack Obama and his administration took over, people were calling the show saying that they are fearful of the future of this country. We've gone from concerned to fear because of the road that this administration has this nation on. And the American people are saying they don't like that road. They want to get back on the right track. I challenge you to do 3 things, and we can do this. Number 1, stay informed. There's a lot of bad information out there. And with this big bullseye on my back, you're going to hear a lot of bad information about me. And if they can't find anything, they'll make it up. They've already started. But stay informed. And the reason that it is so critical to stay informed is because stupid people are ruining America. That's not politically correct, but I didn't go to politically correct school. They are. But the numbers are on our side. Here's how we beat them. All conservatives have got to make sure that you get active and you get out and vote. Too many conservatives stayed home last time just because you weren't excited about the candidate at the top of the ticket. All of the Christians and evangelicals, you got to get out and vote. There are 65 million evangelicals in this country. Only half of them are registered, and only half of those show up at the polls. Preachers start preaching that they got to get out and vote to help save this nation. And I can say that because I'm a preacher too. So if you get the conservatives out in big numbers, we get the Christians and the evangelicals and the people who believe in the values of this country, along with the independents and moderates that are in their right mind to get out and vote, we win. We got the numbers on our side. Because as someone said, save the savable. We are not going to convert the hardcore liberals, but it turns out that there are more of us that think like us than there are of them. They just make more noise. That's all it is. They just make more noise, and all we have to do is make sure that we get out and vote. So stay informed. Know the facts. Know the facts. Such as when you're sitting around the Thanksgiving Day table, sit around the table at Thanksgiving, you know, you won't fall for some of this false rhetoric out there. You fall for some of the disinformation that's been put out there about what's going on. Secondly, stay involved. Stay involved. Don't stay home. Stay involved. And as the great philosopher Emeril Lagasse says, kick it up a notch. Kick it up a notch. Now, there will be a story tomorrow written by some energetic reporter that says, Cain thinks Lagasse is a philosopher. You know, you've heard me say, you know, American people need to lighten up a little bit, okay? And now that I'm in the position that I'm in, every word is scrutinized, every phrase is scrutinized, things are taken out of context, but I'm not going to change because that's just me. I'll let them keep trying to figure out what does it mean. But stay involved. Stay involved.